Hello there and welcome to Cheetah Diaries. So in today's video, I will be reviewing and trying out some new products. Two of them are new to me and they are from my dear friend Tandy's natural hair care line. She is called FroLady and I have the goodies in here. Really excited to try these out. So I ordered these, I think late last year, or I made the intention to order them, and then she reminded me that I was her first customer to buy her natural hair shampoo back in 2019. I don't think I had realized at the time that I was actually her first customer, and that really warmed my heart. So yeah, I'm just so glad that we're in 2021 now and she has 2 additional products. I hope she will have many more. I wish you all the best. And yeah, let me get into this, little haul. And I love the packaging as well. And then also, she has rebranded. So this is what her logo looks like now. So the first item is her shampoo. Second item is a shea butter. So I will be trying this for the first time. Oh, there's more in here. This is a leave-in conditioner. Oh, she added some extra in the bag for me. Thank you. This is an Afro gel. I'm not sure whether it's meant for styling or low bands or a wash and go or just edges. Wait, it does say curl activator. This isn't hers. She added this as a gift. So this is really nice. Thank you. Ooh, and a cute Afro comb. Yes, for the culture. I actually like this color. And I will get into my wash day. So the reason why I came on with a headscarf is because my hair is, in a semi-undone state, but it is not pre-pooed like I usually do. I wanted this to be as, as realistic as possible. So we are starting off on old dry hair, and I will now move into my bathroom.
Hi, so we are now in my bathroom, like I had mentioned, and I just wet my hair and used some of the FroLady shampoo. So my first lather, as you will notice, wasn't, lathering like I am accustomed to, and granted this is a sulfate-free shampoo, so I just thought maybe it's because I hadn't pre-pooed my hair. And I recall having had my hair in a low puff that had been, really covered down with a whole bunch of gel. So I was like, maybe let me just go in with a second lather, see if it will make a difference. So I went in with some more shampoo. It lathered slightly, but it wasn't what I know this shampoo to be. So I'm not sure if my hair had just gotten longer since the last time I'd used it, because a couple of months had gone by and I had been using a purely sulfate shampoo for a minute because of my long-term protective styles. So I just went in with my fingertips, tried to work it as much as possible, but I don't know, I was just like, this is not lathering the way I wanted to lather. So I did go through my archives and I looked for some footage of me, I think 6 months prior, which you see in a bit, but I ended up going in with a third lather because I was just like, why isn't it lathering the way I wanted to lather? So yeah, I wanted to give this, shampoo justice and not just publish this as it was because I know what its true potential is. Maybe my hair was just weighed down with a lot of product from before, but yeah, I just felt that I should mention that. So this is what I was talking about. This is 6 months earlier. My hair was pre-pooed prior to me adding it, and literally when I went in with just like the first round of the shampoo or the first lather, it lathered. Like it actually lathered, and this is what, you know, I'm used to. So I just felt that I should add, you know, this clip as well. And this is me rinsing it out. First of all, shout out to how my hair has grown in just 6 months. Like you can actually tell there's a difference. And then this is me with a second lather, and yeah, like it was doing the thing. So I just thought that I should add this clip in, you know, to do this shampoo justice. I think my hair was just really weighed down that particular day. And we're back to the show. So this was me just showing you that my scalp was clean, what it was looking like, and I dried it with a t-shirt and not a towel like I always do, or at least what I tend to do. And now it was time to deep condition my hair. So I was trying a new conditioner on that day. Like it was literally the cheapest conditioner I've bought in a very, very long time. And I applied to quadrants, you know, as per usual, four sections in my head. So this is the shampoo, Pantene Intensive Mask. I got this from ShopRite. I think it was like around 130 kwacha. And I wasn't expecting much. I just wanted something, you know, to deep condition my hair with, but it ended up surprising me. It was really, really nice, and just that blob that I used for, you know, like a quarter of my head was enough for a section. I'm usually heavy-handed. I like to go in multiple times, but this mask for my hair had so much slip. I was really, really pleased. You know, it was like a lucky try, if I can call it that. And my hands were just gliding through. And then I wanted to show you the back section as well, just one more time, of how well this conditioner worked. I don't know if I would recommend it for, like, you know, like permanent use weekend after weekend. It has questionable ingredients, but it did the job, and I will use it until it finishes. So once I'm done applying conditioner to my hair, I usually just put a plastic bag over my head, and I like to deep condition for 2 hours at a time. That's like my standard because I have low porosity hair. So this was 2 hours later. Apologies about the lighting. The sun had gone down and I was using natural light, but I still wanted to add this clip in this video showing you what my hair was looking like once I rinsed out that deep conditioner. It was so soft, like it was really, really soft. And as I am recording this voiceover, like I think I've used it like 3 more times, and it does the same thing. Like they just look like my fingers were just gliding through. It left my hair extremely, extremely soft. I don't know whether that's a good thing or bad thing. Like I don't know what they put in it. You can find it's low-key texturizing my hair. Okay, that's just me exaggerating it, but it definitely left my hair soft and detangled. Like I didn't have much work to do afterwards. So with regards to my leave-in conditioner, I wanted to try a new thing that has been all the rave on the YouTube streets for a while, but it took a YouTuber called Shampoo, and I will leave a link in the description box to her channel and that particular video. But she was like, try adding a leave-in conditioner to wet hair, and there's the FroLady leave-in conditioner that I'm about to use. It is very light and jiggly, as you can see. So I went in as per Shampoo's demonstration, and I wondered if it was going to work for me as well, because she made it look so good. And I can safely say or report back to you that it actually worked, and I couldn't believe it. So she was like, add leave-in conditioner to soaking wet hair and it helps with moisture retention and shine. And she wasn't lying. she really wasn't lying. I was so impressed. I could not believe it. So yeah, shout out to Shea Mauve once again, and this leave-in conditioner, because it couldn't have been just that method. It had to come or be accompanied by an equally good leave-in conditioner, and this leave-in conditioner did the thing. So the FroLady leave-in conditioner, and I just proceeded to my other sections and added it to wet hair. By the way, like, please do this in the bathroom. I had to film this for you, that's why I had sat there, but there was water dripping all over the floor, and at some point, like, I nearly slipped and broke my neck trying to film this video. So just try and make sure that you're doing this in your bathroom or even your shower. So I decided to go in with a wide tooth comb just to further detangle. This is optional. If you're a finger detangler, you don't have to do this. You can skip the step. But it's what I did on this particular day. And then because I knew I was still, working through my hair, I put my hair in plaits. So plaits are better than twists with regards to trying to compress your hair. And it kind of like I don't know what word to use, but like freezes the state of your hair until you have to work on it again, and you see what I'm talking about later on. So if you want your hair to stay wet while you're working on other sections, or just to keep it in a wet state, I use plaits instead of twists. Though sometimes I do slip up and I forget and use twists, but plaits are better. I've seen some other people like keeping a plastic cup over a section of their head that they aren't working on yet to keep it moisturized, but in my case, even plaits work. So I just thought I should mention that. So once I was done, I actually got being very tired that day. I let the leave-in just soak in my hair for like an hour. I think I even took a nap before continuing with my wash day. So it was now time for the hair butter, and this is what it has. So it has raw shea butter, humectants, carrier oils, and essential oils, and it is 100% organic. Yay, FroLady. And it's also a very lightweight shea butter, which I was happy about, and I will explain why later on in the video. So I just got like a decent amount, not too much. So I took down that plait, and see, this is an hour later, but as you can see, it's still wet. Or maybe it's because I have low porosity hair. Let me know, like high porosity girls, if this happens to you as well. But at least my hair was still moisturized. Then I just split it further, and then I applied the shea butter. So rubbed it into my hands, applied it onto that section, got a bit more, and focused on my ends. So again here, I decided to detangle further. Like I wanted this particular, set to be as thoroughly detangled as possible because I was hoping for definition. So I went to it with my Denman brush, but like I said, if you're a finger detangler, please don't feel any pressure to use tools. Just stick to your hands if that's what you're into. So once I was done, I just, now began to do some large twists, which is how I was going to set my hair for this particular wash day. And I'm not even like a twist out person because I have thin hair, but I was like, no, let me give it a shot. I'm working with these new products. Let me try and be fancy. So I got some of that gel that came in my product haul just to add to the tips and to ensure that they could be, kind of curly to enhance the definition at the ends. So I kind of fumbled this twist because I didn't realize that the gel jar wasn't open, but I will demonstrate better here. So this is a different section. As you can see, I just 2-strand twisted it, and then when I got towards the end, I held my hair and then applied gel on one end, flipped it over, and then applied gel on the other end, and then continued to twist it. And when I reached the end, I twirled it. And by the time I'd gotten to the front of my section, as you can see, like my hair was still wet, and at least the leave-in hadn't evaporated with the water. So I hope that's a helpful tip tip to people, you know, who are watching this for your wash days. And I just did the same thing. Applied some shea butter, a bit more to the ends. Went in with my Denman brush, which is optional. And then I 2-strand twisted my hair. Added some gel to one end, then flipped it, put it on the other end, and then just twisted it to the end and twirled it. That's what it looked like. So my twists were so juicy, you guys. I was very happy. Very, very happy and hopeful for this wash day. So for bed, I just slapped on my satin bonnet. And this is how much product I had used at the end of that wash day. I still had a lot left in the jar, which is always nice. And that's how much gel I had used. And then in case anybody was worried about whether this Denman ripped through my hair, I know not everybody's a fan of the Denman, but yeah, I have no beef with the Denman, and that's how much hair I lost at the end of that detangle session, in case anybody was wondering. So this was the next day. Ideally, I leave my twists in for 2 days, but I had to film this, so I couldn't wait 2 days. And this was the following day and a Sunday, and this is what my twists were looking like. So I got just a bit more of the shea butter to rub on my hands because I didn't want to touch my hair with dry hands in case the product transferred to my hands. I wanted the twist to stay as moisturized as possible, but even a light oil in retrospect would have worked. I didn't need to use the shea butter, and I was crossing my fingers. You know, back then when you saw me crossing my fingers hoping that my hair had dried, it hadn't fully dried. It was like 80% dry. So if you have time, you can leave it, you know, for 2 hours or sit under a hooded dry or something. Like, it's entirely up to you if you really want that definition. But for me, it ended up working in my favor, working on not 100% dry hair, because it left my results very fluffy, as you will see soon. So yeah, that's how things were looking. I just ensured that I took my time when unraveling. And this is what, you know, it looked like before separating my hair. So of course it was just a leave-in conditioner and shea butter. Like, you can't expect miracles. It's not like a custard or like a gel that was spread everywhere to give it that ultimate definition, but I still feel like it was good. Like, I haven't seen my hair this defined in like a very long time, if ever. So yeah, that is what it was looking like once I separated it. Like I said, this is a butter and a leave-in. You know, you can't expect miracles, but it was still quite nice. It was very, very, very fluffy. And I can definitely hype, you know, these products for that. So I just proceeded to separate everything else. And this is what my hair looked like at the end. You guys, it was so fluffy. It was so fluffy. I actually hadn't seen a twist out look like this. Like, it always looks, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but this one was really fluffy and my hair felt good. Like, it felt really, really good. And then I was just trying to figure out how I was going to style it, and I just opted for a fro hawk because, yeah, you can never go wrong with a fro hawk. And I wanted bangs. So yeah, just use some bobby pins and pin the sides.
Alrighty, so I am done with my wash day. Let me know how you think it went. I am feeling myself right now. I love how my hair looks, so let's just do a quick rundown of the products. So the first is the FroLady Natural Hair Shampoo. I have been using this. In fact, give me a second. So this is my third repurchase of this shampoo, and it does last a while, and I do alternate it with other cleansing products, but this was the very first bottle that it came in back in 2019, and it came with a pump. I just replaced it with a nozzle, and then she then put it in larger packaging, which was this. I actually have a bit left, so I bought this last year. It was a bigger bottle, and then now we are here which is this. So yeah, the shampoo has organic ingredients. In fact, her entire line is organic. It has distilled water, honey, carrier oils, and essential oils. It is 100 kwacha, and this is a very big bottle. Like, it will last you a while. Very, very nice shampoo, nice for weekly use, so, or even every 2 weeks. It just depends on what your preference is. If you want a clarifying shampoo, you can use it, every week. If you aren't a shampoo person, it can be every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever works for you. I still recommend this shampoo. It's really nice, and it still leaves your hair kind of moisturized. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't matter, like your curls will pop afterwards. If you're doing a wash and go or a twist out like this, it's nice. And then for my first time tries, the leave-in conditioner. These like packages, like, I'm going to be honest, like when I saw them, I was like, they look so small, because they're 125 mils each. I'm just like, how long are these going to last? Because I am someone who's, okay, most of us kinky naturals are heavy-handed, but I barely made a dent in this, as you can tell. Like, after a full wash day, I still have so much product left, so this is going to last me a while. And these two are 100 kwacha each as well. If you're, a natural hair care fanatic, like you know how much stuff has been recently, so this is like a really good deal. So I will continue to use the leave-in conditioner, and later on I might even give an updated review. But it was nice, and I liked how shiny my hair looked while applying it. And then for the shea butter, so I have mentioned in the past, like very publicly, like how like I don't like shea butter because it makes my hair very stringy. But I mean, come on, like, look at my hair today. Like, it's so nice and fluffy, and I think it's because this is a very light shea butter. The ones I've used in the past have been very, very thick, and they definitely weighed my hair down. They did. So yeah, and then these were gifted to me. I just used like a bit on the tips, and I feel like it did help in certain instances, especially on this side, to help clump the ends, as well as the cute accessory to fluff. It's been a really nice wash day on my part. I am so glad I tried this out. I'll continue to use them, maybe even for other styles. But yeah, I think let me end here for now. Comment, let me know. But it's been litty. It's been litty. I've really enjoyed this wash day. And yeah, what more can I say? If you would like to purchase these products and you are Zambian, Tandy is based in Osaka, aka FroLady. So you can look for FroLady on Facebook or Instagram. Hit her up if you'd like to try these products. I actually got mine through the post because it's a pandemic, and we can't really be gallivanting all over the place. And I live in Jongwe, which is a different town, in case you're in Zambian. So I just ordered mine, and then she was kind enough to send them to me. Okay, well, I opted to have them sent to me via the post, so I did pay separately for that. But it's fine. Like, if I'm able to just reduce my movements, that is good, that is grand. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm off to take cute pictures for Instagram. Hello, so today is Friday, and the footage that you just saw with me doing the TreSSa, that was Sunday. And I honestly thought I was going to end the video there, but I am here to just add, like, you know, some more to this review of the FroLady hair products, especially the leave-in and the shea butter. So like I had mentioned before, like I've never been a fan of shea butter, so I was just, you know, I was hopeful, you know, I was hopeful for this particular hair butter, and it was very, very light, so that was, you know, something that calmed my spirits. And then also leave-in conditioners as well. So I am a huge fan of the Anjaki's Half and Half leave-in, which is a liquid leave-in. Like if you've been following my channel, like you have seen me use it a couple of times. I'm an advocate for liquid leave-ins because I have thin hair. But you know, like thicker products, like they tend to wear my hair down. Anyways, long story short, Sunday night after I was done filming, I wanted to just twist up my hair, and I'm used to re-moisturizing my hair if I'm going to wear it out throughout the week. So I just put it in some large twists. I spritzed it with water. I didn't want it. I spritzed it with water, added the leave-in as my cream, and then I sealed it with a butter. This butter, you guys, the next day my hair was so soft. Like I was confused. I was like, what is happening here? Why does my hair feel so good? Like it was so nice and luscious, but you know, I hadn't intended on filming a week in my natural hair type of scenario, so I just went ahead with it. So Monday I had to go to work, then Tuesday and Wednesday were my work from home days, so I didn't have to style my hair. That night I just put my hair in twists. I didn't add any more product to it, and it was sat in my bonnet for 2 days until Thursday, yesterday, when I had to go to work. And by the way, like I didn't keep the Frohawk twist out for work because, you know, yeah, corporate world, so this was better. And yeah, it's just a simple French twist type of thing, and I got this idea from quite an old video. Her name is Naturally Afro. She's also a Zambian YouTuber. I will leave a link in case you wanted to know how to do this. I won't do it, but she does a far better job of demonstrating that. So yeah. So anyways, yesterday took my hair out of those twists. Like I said, no product. I think the most I did was add a bit of oil to my fingers. My hair was still so soft. I came home last night and my hair was still soft. Like I honestly don't know what to say. It's blown my mind. Like I said, like I hoped for it to be good and everything, but it really has blown my mind, and I'm so happy with these products. I really am. Like I honestly thought I was going to end the video there, but here we are, like a week later. So today is Friday, and I will start like my wash day probably tonight or tomorrow and film something else. But I will use these products again. And okay, I was going to anyways. But I just wanted to add that I am so impressed with the leave-in conditioner and the shea butter, even on my thin hair. Me, who is a hater of like cream leave-ins because they're too thick, these are lightweight but rich, and they really have kept my hair, you know, really nice and soft. And like I don't know how to explain it. I am Shookington. I'm Shooketh. Okay, Shookington was stretching that joke. I apologize, but yes, I am Shooketh, and I will actually end the video here, like I promised, or at least I hope I promise that I will end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.